Hello, humans, and welcome to another episode of Gen X Gamer. Guys, something is wrong with YouTube, and I mean really, really wrong. Before I left, and even more that I'm on this trip, I've noticed something that is just completely insane. I'm getting all these videos recommended to me that have nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, with what I'm subscribed to. I'll tell you what I'm subscribed to. Mostly retro games, football, right? News, and Asian tech, to be on the latest and greatest, And, and there's some K-pop stuff in there, music that I enjoy listening to out here in Asia. But that's on my music side of the app, right? My daughter listens to, Demon Hunters stuff, right? Things like that, right? My wife likes the K-pop music and things like that. That's about it. That's all that should be on my feeds, right? But what do I get? What do I get? I tell you right now, I'm getting all kinds of different videos from India, right? If you're from India, great. You're into that, whatever. But that's never been my cup of tea. I don't like the food. I don't like the country, right? There isn't anything about India that I'm interested in, except for maybe some archaeological finds. That's about it, right? Ancient India, if I see a documentary. But that's not what I'm getting. I'm getting Indian people dancing, right? I'm getting Indian street food, Indian TikToks. I'm getting Indian guys reacting to other videos that I have no interest in. You know what else I'm getting? I'm getting videos from Africa, right? How people fish out in Africa. Do I care? Do I give a shish kebab? No, absolutely not. I don't care what they're doing in Africa. I have no interest. I got a video of guys flexing water. And it's not, if that's what you're into, if you like watching that kind of stuff and that's popular on YouTube, great. But I thought part of the thing that you subscribe for certain channels is you get recommended the same things that you're watching, not all this other crap. Let me tell you something. I mean, I'm getting stuff from Arabic states, like guys that are doing prayer and motivational stuff. Like, what? I mean, I'm Roman Catholic. Why don't you send me that? I'm not interested in other people's religion. If that's your religion, great. You go ahead and subscribe to it. Not to me. Right? That's not my cup of tea. Why is it here? Why is it being pushed on me when, specifically, if you look at my feed, it's not what I'm asking for? The only YouTuber I think that I've seen recommended to me, or notified, I should say, is RGT85. Of all the retro YouTubers, as a matter of fact, I didn't even get one on Happy Console Gamer, which is the channel that I've been subscribed to the longest. Right? I get the Sunday one, but if he makes anything else, I never get it. I get this Indian crap. I get the crap from Africa, African TikToks. I'm not interested in that. I mean, if I watch videos from tech from China. I don't know what that has to do with some guy give me a motivational speech on Allah. It has nothing to do with it. And this is the crap that's being pushed through. Now, I know a lot of bigger YouTubers have been complaining about views going down, not making any money. What could it be? I don't know. Are they spreading the wealth? Are they, trying to push these other countries and, butter everybody's bread and give everybody great? I mean, that's what you want to do, but you should be signed up for those things. If those are the things that interest you. If you're just doom scrolling, on YouTube for shorts, hey, go right ahead. But this thing has completely taken over my feed, and let me tell you, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time because what I want, I have to search for now, right? If I want to watch, whether it's Radical Reggie or look up an old video from Metal Jesus or, whatever the case may be, right? It's not on my fingertips anymore like it was used to. I remember looking at my feed, and it was all retro games, right? I would get a football channel here or there. I'm only subscribed to ESPN, like the channel like the Sports Fury, right? I have one newspaper, I think. That's it. 3 things, right? None of those things have anything to do with this third world country crap that I'm getting, and I'm getting things from Peru. What? I have no interest. Let me tell you, out of South America, and if you're from Peru, forgive me, but that's like the worst reputation nation in South America is Peru. Everybody clowns on Peru. Don't believe me? Go look at TikTok, right? Go look at everybody clowns on them in South America. That's just a fact, right? But I'm not interested in that. I never signed up for it. I don't even look at anything in Spanish on YouTube. I do all my Spanish social media on IG. So, it makes no sense. My channel specifically, and I don't know if, my channel's monetized, right? It doesn't make anything, but my channel's monetized. But I've been shadow banned forever. I can't even remember the last time. I think May was the last time I got normal videos. But yeah, no, everything else is suppressed. I've had to private a lot of things, because YouTube doesn't like them. But I think there's something wrong with YouTube. I don't think it's just me anymore. Before I thought it was just me because, my channel. But no, I don't think it is. I think there's something else going on here. And people have been noticing it, I think, from what they say from the beginning of August or something like that. I've just progressively noticed more and more. And what's really just driving me nuts right now is I'm getting all these videos from people in India that are reacting to other videos where they just have a caption of their head. I don't know how they do their sharing or whatever. It's only I want to say an eighth of the video is actually their face. And they're just reacting to another video about something else, usually Asian women dancing, which is, not completely bad, but, it's just, or they're reacting to some funny meme or whatever, but it's not the video that I would even watch on the regular. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. The way YouTube is right now is weird, and I don't know where it's going to end, but let me tell you, I'm not happy with the service. This is not what I signed up for, right? I want most of my feed to be retro games like it was before. I want to know what's going on. I want to know the latest. I want to know somebody's coming up with a, Digital Foundry or, whatever, Metal Jesus or, whatever. All the channels that I'm subscribed to for the longest time, they're not coming up in my feed anymore. It just sucks. YouTube right now just sucks. I don't know if you guys are experiencing the same thing, but let me tell you, I'm not interested in Indian food. I'm not interested in what's going on, in Saudi Arabia, and I'm definitely not interested in what's going on in Africa, but apparently YouTube is. Geez, what a mess.